You're listening to Off the Tracks, your number one podcast right here on YouTube. You can even catch us on Audio Boom and Spotify. So enough of me talking. Sit back and enjoy Off the Tracks.
Hello and welcome to Off the Tracks, your number one podcast right here on YouTube. Everything related to theme parks. This is episode number 20, the big 2-0, and the date is the 8th of May 2020. Hope everyone is okay. Make sure you do check out our last podcast where we interviewed or had on the podcast theme park Jake, and also we had the lovely cast of Virtual Towers also we had on the podcast too, so make sure you do check out them videos as well. But enough of that, we have another YouTube creator. Oh yes, we have Dylan across the computer screen. Hello Dylan from Timmy Coasters, should I say. I do apologize for that. Timmy, oh my gosh. Dylan, how are we today? Sorry, I've had too much coffee, mate. I'm wide up already. Dylan, how are we, my friend? You all right?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm just trying to figure out a new program that I got.
Ooh, a new program, you ask? Like what program? What is it? An editing program? Video programming?
It's Premiere Pro. So just everything in general.
How you getting on with it?
I'm doing all right. I'm currently doing Photoshop at the moment.
Oh, have you gone for the full package where you got Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and the things like that? Yeah, the whole lot?
Yeah.
Ooh, check you out. Yeah, I haven't got Photoshop, unfortunately not, no. All I've got is Premiere Pro. Dylan, you're a YouTube creator. How did you start it?
Mostly started when first went to Fort and with my friend, and I didn't go on like the rides because I thought they were. I would say I was one of the people who believed in the media for a very short period of time.
What do you mean by believing in the media? What, that you thought that roller coasters or rides itself were really unsafe?
Yeah, were dangerous. I thought they were dangerous and then I went Alton Tower. Well, before I went Alton Towers, I thought I got really invested in just watching videos on the construction and the history. So when I went Alton, I was just on everything, like any ride, just straight on it. So
nice. So you went to Thorpe Park. I have to ask, how many rides did you go on?
I went on Rush.
Rush is a good ride. It's do you know what? Oh, if no one's ever been on Rush, it's like a big giant swing. I would assume, innit? With all you got there was a lap bar. My gosh! And do you know
it's amazing?
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. I think it goes 45 miles an hour, believe it or not. It's just like a pendulum swing. That's all it is. But by gosh, there is some force behind it all.
There's some.
What other rides did you go on then?
I went on Vortex.
Oh no, I can't do spinny rides. Oh my gosh. I went on Eagle Claw at Lightwater Valley. Oh my gosh, I nearly threw up. I've got my 10-year-old son who's putting his hands in the air going, whoa, love it, Dad, this is great. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to throw up here, literally. And it's all going to be filmed as well. The staff were even looking at me like, are you all right, mate? I'm like, yeah, it wasn't a good time that was in. What else did you go on then?
I was going to go on Samurai, but then so we were queuing, someone was sick on it. So we had to be.
That's probably it was me. That was probably me. That was.
I think the worst thing about it is that we saw that he wasn't looking well. On the next rotation, we saw it happen.
So you actually saw the vomit just... Yeah. Sorry if you're eating your food or anything when you're watching this.
No, I don't have any food.
Oh my gosh, I feel physically sick. Oh my God, no. To be fair, when I was working at Alton Towers, we had a load of people always sick on like Nemesis or Galactica. And we always like joked when we used to have KFC there or McDonald's. That was a long time ago, yeah. And we used to like point out the sick and go, oh yeah, there's a French fry there. That's from McDonald's. It's like, it's gross, mate. But any coasters did you go on?
Colossus.
Just Colossus?
Yeah.
Wow, mate, you missed out on a load of rides there.
I missed out on the Swarm.
Yeah,
I'm
the
still
swarm.
mad at myself.
Yeah, swarm is quite steady. Swarm is. It's not as bad as people make it. Yeah, you got this wind coast, and you got this weird like when you
Yeah.
get to the top of the lift chain, and you kind of like you turn 180. But
You turn.
yeah, after that, mate, it's perfectly fine. What do you reckon to Colossus then?
It was all right, I guess. I didn't go front. I got second row, and the first time I got cramp. My first time riding it, I got cramp because I got stapled. And the second time I had like fourth or fifth row. It was just pretty much the exact same.
Yeah, I got a headache. One of my sons, Regan, he always calls it the headache maker because, by gosh, if you haven't got a headache, but the time you go on it and come off it, yeah, you've got a headache. It is so rough. It's incredible. Although, have you heard that they are building a new coaster at Flamingo Land?
Yeah, Flamingo Land.
Yes, but this time,
lap bars.
yes, which I can't wait.
I want to go on it.
Yeah, so I was supposed to be going actually on opening. I think it was supposed to be May. I've got May in my head, but that could be a different park. I think it could be Portland's Park when they open Tornado Springs. I've got May somewhere in my head. If you do know, make sure you comment below. So you wish that you went on Swarm. What about, do you wish that you went on Nemesis Inferno or Stealth?
I think the one I miss the most is probably Stealth, because after I've been on Rita and Icon, I realised Stealth is faster than them, taller than them, and has more airtime than Rita in general.
No one said, don't you like Rita?
I don't. First time I went on it, I thought, wow, this is like really forceful. It's one of my favourite rides on park. And then I go on it a second time. It's like, wow, that was really rough and a waste of my time.
Everyone I've had on this show has said, literally, I want to remove Rita. It's awful. I don't think it's that bad. I have been on a lot of really crap rides, to be fair. And I don't think
it depends. It all depends on which train, I think. Because one of the trains is a lot smoother than the other one.
Yeah. So look, while we're talking about Alton Towers, what's your best ride there at Alton Towers?
The Smiler. It's not really close to my second, but not really far off.
Do you have like your top 5 coasters?
I have a top 5 coasters.
What's so go on then, from 5 to your best one then. So 5. So
5, I think 13.
13, okay.
13. Then 4th, this is controversial, Wicker Man.
Right, okay.
3rd, Galactica.
Right, really? Wicker Man.
I really enjoyed Galactica.
What, with the VR or not?
Without the VR.
Yeah, definitely.
Then second's Nemesis, and then first Smiler. So.
Oh wow! So it's all Alton Towers. What is your local park? Is it Alton Towers your local park then?
No, my local park is one that no one's heard of.
Go on then. What is it?
Creeley.
Where? You're right. Never heard of it. To be fair. Although I do like the thought of, I've never heard of a theme park, and it's making me want to go. Is it good? I'm assuming you've been.
I haven't been in ages, but I've been on. They haven't added a ride in a while.
Is it more kiddie-fied? I know that they've got. Is it 2 coasters? The Twister and
they got Twister and Maximus. They're both family coasters.
So you definitely say it's definitely a family theme park then, more than
the only sort of thrill ride is the log flume tidal wave, and then again,
is it like tidal wave at Thorpe Park?
No, you don't get as wet as tidal wave.
Well, it's good though. Do you know what though? It's making me actually want to look it up and do a vlog about it when all this is all over. Speaking of all what's cracking off, how have you been keeping yourself busy?
Planet Coaster, No Limits.
How you getting on with Planet Coaster? You enjoying it?
The main thing I do is make coasters, but I don't know how to do the theming. So I make a coaster, like all greens. I think my most recent one, I put 21 inversions in, a launch, a lifter, and a vertical lifter.
Have you put this online?
No, not yet.
You need to put it online, mate, because that sounds incredibly. I bet the ratings on that is like all red, because 40. No, you say 40? No,
greens.
Behave, mate. No way. You
I
need
can
to put
show
this
you.
online. You need to put this. Have you seriously got it? I don't
Yeah.
believe it. No way.
I'll open Planet Coaster now.
At the moment, we're actually speaking of Planet Coaster. Hopefully, fingers crossed, me and Dan from Digital Dan is going to try and do a co-op where we're trying to build a theme park. We've got 2 coasters to build each. I think it's like 4 flat rides we've got to build in this one park. So we'll see how that goes on. So I'm excited about that, to be fair. But I know a lot of people at the moment are playing Planet Coaster because, like you say, no one's doing anything. They've all been stuck indoors. It's awful.
There's not much to do.
There isn't, mate, to be fair. And so let me get it straight. So what kind of coaster is it?
It's a Typhoon. It's like the Smiler train.
Right. Okay. All right.
So but it's like the exact same as the Smiler train, but without the thing at the front and lap bars.
Yeah. Okay. So, but overall, though, how are you getting on with No Limits? I tried to play that a long time ago. I thought it was quite difficult to play.
I just ride the coasters. I don't make them because I clicked on the editor for the first time and it came up loads of stuff, so I just clicked straight off and downloaded loads of free stuff of the workshop.
Right. Okay. And then you know what? I didn't even know they could do that. Oh, that's made me think. Actually, I might actually do a series on that. Then let's ride or whatever it is, and go on some rides on No Limits. But come on.
There's an RMC Wacky Worm.
Right. Okay.
Someone put a Wacky Worm train on an RMC.
Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes I feel intimidated when I see people on YouTube with their Planet Coaster stuff. I don't know if you watched Digital Dan and some of the stuff.
Yeah, I watched.
I was like, oh my gosh.
It's recreation. I can't recreate. I can only make my own.
I'm really dreading when I go co-op with him because I've already said to him, Dan, I ain't like Silver. I don't know if you ever heard of Silverette. He does.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, well, Silverette, he does a lot of Planet Coaster stuff. At the moment, he's doing Planet Zoo and also Geekism as well. John T, he does a lot of Planet Coaster stuff as well. And some of the creations, what they do is like incredible, really is. But anyway, back to theme parks. What do you reckon to Blackpool? Did you go this year? That's the question.
Thing is, what our plan was to go Thorpe Park as our first trip. So we didn't book Blackpool, we booked Thorpe. So I didn't get the chance, but...
Oh, mate. So you've not actually been to a theme park at all then?
Not this year, no.
Oh, in April as well, mate. Sorry, May. This is crazy, this is. So what are your, I'd say, go on then, what are your 5 theme parks that you're going to visit this year? Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything works out well and everything. The lockdown has been kind of laid off. What do you reckon then? What are your 5 theme parks that you're going to be visiting?
This year is going to be all about UK theme parks. So Blackpool, Alton, Thorpe. That's pretty much it.
Are you not going to Chessington?
I'll see if I can go Flamingo Land because their coaster will be open by then, and probably Chessington. Nice place to go.
I think Flamingo Land is, if anything, I'd rather go to, which is crazy to say this, I'd rather go to Flamingo Land than anywhere else. I love Flamingo Land.
They've got the rides. That's the thing.
Yeah, they've got good rides, not fantastic rides. They've got the ride called Hero. Oh my gosh, that's just awful.
I've heard of that. I really
yeah. Oh, no, you don't, Dylan. No, you don't. It's so uncomfortable. Especially even if you're small, you feel like you're going to fall out, and if you're big, you're like cramped in like this cage. Yeah, it's not great. But what I like about it as well, the size of it as well, because it's got a zoo there, and it's great if you've got families who are not into like theme parks but want to come with you, so that it's like a day out. They can go off to the zoo, and then obviously the rest of the family can go on theme parks and stuff. I loved Flamingo Land. It is one of the, and when I heard that they've got a new coaster as well, which is 10 Looper, it's making me even more want to go back. I want to go back desperately. I really do. So Blackpool. So you said that you were going to go this year, but obviously what's cracking off.
Definitely.
Have you been to Blackpool before?
Yes, I have.
So what do you reckon to the rides then? Any good?
Icon is amazing, but it needs more speed.
I think it's quite slow.
The end dies out a bit.
Yeah, it kind of really puts on the brakes a bit. Did you watch my vlog from 2020 where I lost my phone?
Not yet.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost my phone. My first ride, my first coaster of 2020, and I lost my phone on it. Believe it or not. I know, it was devastating, it was. What's your worst ride there then? If Icon's your best.
Infusion, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't like Infusion either. I think it's awful.
Been on it once, got fourth row, hated it.
Yeah, it's rough though, isn't it? Let's be honest.
It tempts you in though. That's the thing. It looks
amazing. Yeah, you're right. It looks incredible when you see it with the waterfalls and stuff and over the lake. It looks beautiful.
I think it needs to do what is it? I think it's Wallaby Holland with their SLC. They're giving it new restraints, so it's going to be less head banging.
Yes, because you do get seriously head bashing on that ride for sure. So tell me a bit about your YouTube channel. How long you been doing it for? Who was your inspirations of doing it?
Well, I've been doing it for. I've had this channel for a while, and I didn't really know what to do with it at first.
Okay.
Because I thought, I'll make this type of video. I'll make this type of video. Well, I was like, all right, I'm going to make this type of video. But then I fell out with that subject. I didn't want to do that anymore. I got bored of it. I've tried another one. I couldn't get one. And then I got into theme parks. So I made an Instagram and changed my YouTube. And I've been waiting to get like the software. And I've ordered a mic.
But it doesn't work.
No, this is my old mic. I've had this for ages. I got you can clip it. I'm going to clip it on the back, and then you can reach out.
Right, a bit like this.
Yeah, a bit like that.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. When you're doing like podcasts, is that what you want to do as well? You want to do podcasting, or is it just a case of
podcasts, YouTube, anything really?
Yeah, to be fair, I'm glad that I have my podcast to keep me still going, because if I didn't have this, I don't know what I'd do. I've got my Lego series, which is great and stuff, but eventually I'm not going to, all I'm doing is getting the theme park stuff. Eventually I'm going to run out of that. Let's build people, my viewers are not here to watch me play computer games. It's great that I'm getting new audiences, but my actual true fans, they didn't watch me because of my gaming. They watched me because of my vlogging. So obviously it's a roller coaster of itself, should I say, really, of views and subscribers and stuff. But it is a tough deal getting into YouTube. How are you finding it?
I'm finding it good at the moment. I need to actually record something, but I don't know how to do that yet. Can you do that with Premiere Pro?
Yeah, it's whatever you're filming, and then you edit it, and then you can export it from when you finish your editing, and then it will turn into an MP4. And then what you do is you get your MP4, and then you just upload it onto the YouTube, and then you do the whole thumbnails and stuff and everything. But overall, when you've done one or two, it gets a lot easier of how to produce it. When I first did it, I remember I had a vlog, I had to do a thumbnail. And then I had to post it on Instagram, then I had to post it on Twitter, then I had to post it on Facebook, and then also I had to put all the details about it all. Then I had to do the tags for it all, and then I had to put the monetization on it and you just feel like, oh my gosh, all I want to do is just put a video out there. This is so much information. But when you do it once, it would just be second nature just to upload and do it all, and it would just come automatically. And now it used to take me about half an hour, 35 minutes, but now it takes me about 3 minutes from uploading it to putting all the information on, and it's out there. Boom. But yeah, stick at it. Definitely, Dylan, stick at it, mate, because at this time, someone said to me, they were like, Danny, with this podcast and stuff, you're getting all these YouTubers on. And I think, you know what? Yeah, I want to get all these YouTubers. I want to get other people's ideas, I suppose, and how they're feeling and how they want to get into YouTube itself. I like to know about them. Do you know what I mean? It's not all about me. It's about you guys as well. So, keep it up. Keep it going. Enjoy the program and the software. Any problems at all, Dylan, give me a shout, mate, because I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I did do it in university and college as well, editing. So come and chat to me if you have any issues at all. Does that sound cool? There you go. There's some free tutorials there. Right there. I should actually charge you. No, I won't charge you. But yes, so hopefully, fingers crossed, you can visit Flamingo Land. Are you going to do it? Flamingo Land?
Yes, I'll try.
Yeah, watch out, because, come along. We'll do a vlog. Or is that what you wanted to do eventually? Or you wanted to do vlogging?
Because every time I go to a theme park, I just keep on talking. It's just all about the rides, my opinions.
Yeah, mate. You just keep it up, dude. Do you fancy playing the quiz game? As I always get all my guests on here, and we're going to fire some questions at you. We're going to have 30 seconds on the screen right now. How do you feel? Do you feel quite? Yeah, I've got this in the bag.
Yeah. I'll be pretty confident.
Right. Are you warming up, mate? Are you warming up? I need to change these questions as well, because if people have actually watched my podcast before, they know all the answers. After this one, I'm going to change it all. There we go. But yeah, okay, here we go. Are you ready, Dylan? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. When was Nemesis open?
1994.
How much did Nemesis cost?
18 mil.
10 million. How many roller coasters are there at Alton Towers, including CBeebies?
7.
10. Correct. What roller coaster was open first?
It was Corkscrew.
Correct. Which area can you find Galactica?
Forbidden Valley.
Correct. Well done, my man. Right, let's have a butchers. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you got 4. Yeah, 4 out of 5. Right, mate. Well done, dude. How'd you feel?
I feel pretty happy with that. More than I expected.
But yeah, it did cost £10 million to build Nemesis. That is the last time I'm using this question sheet, because too many people are getting them all right now. But have you enjoyed it, Dylan?
Yeah, I've very much enjoyed it.
It goes super quick in it. I know it goes proper quick and stuff. Thank you. Keep supporting the channel anyway. Don't forget, guys, to follow us on our social medias on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe and hit that bell icon every time we upload a video. You will be notified. Dylan, have you enjoyed it?
I've very much enjoyed it. Thank you.
No, thank you for joining us, and thank you guys for watching. So I'm Danny from Theme Park Family. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.